What's going on with the new UFC rankings? I mean, what is going on? I'm going to go through every weight class. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with them. I'm going to tell you what I like about it. Because to be fair, some of the rankings aren't bad. But some of them, oh my god, what is going on? Let's start with the flyweight division. You're trying to tell me Kevin Borjas is a top 10 flyweight in the world? The guy has a record of 2-5 in the UFC. Where's Emmanuel Rodriguez? He beat Kevin Borjas, you know? Sure, he beat a great prospect, Andre Lima, but Andre Lima hasn't beaten anyone great. I thought he was good, but like, he lost to Borjas in a massive upset. How was Borjas top 10? Like, what's the rest of the rankings here? These aren't bad. I agree with the top 5, agree with the top 6. Amir Albazi probably should go down a little bit. I mean, he's really beaten, other than Kai Frank, literally nobody's, and that fight was a robbery, but I mean, yeah, Amir Albazi should be lower. Kevin Borjas, get the fuck out of it. Get out of it. Mitch Raposa, get out of it. What's going on? How's Mitch Raposa ranked 2? He's 2-2 or 2-3 in the UFC. He's lost more times than he's won, I think. And so is Kevin Borjas. Yet he's top 10 in the world. What is going on? Steve Urseg, he should be here. Perez, come on, dude. Where's Tim Elliott? He's been ranked number 12, number 13, 14. His whole life, dude. You can't get rid of the young. But yeah, overall, besides these two numpties in here, it's not too bad. You know, Charles Johnson, number 15. You're telling me Kevin Borjas and Mitch Raposa are above Charles Johnson. Are you okay? Charles Johnson has 6 wins. He's got a win over fucking Joshua Van and Lona Kavanagh, dude. Like, Charles Johnson, it needs to be higher. I know he lost to Alex Perez by KO. What is this guy's career? But he needs to be higher, man. So, yeah. Overall, I'm going to rate them out of 10. Overall, these rankings, they're not bad. But, I mean, Mitch Raposa and Kevin Borjas is crazy. It's like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Because the rest of them are alright, you know. The 1 to 9 is fair. It's fine, so, yeah. Overall, not bad. I like the top 5. I think that's perfect. So yeah, now on to the bantamweight division. Look at the goat with the belt, Petr Yan. Feels like a good day when Petr Yan's champ. We've got all these top 5. Agree with the top 5. I think Bautista probably should be against Song Yadong if you look at their resume and their momentum right now. Song Yadong, David Martinez, I don't mind it. I like Raoni Barcelos in the top 10. I like him in the top 10. I don't like Marcus McGee in the top 10, though. Or Fareed Basharat above Figgy and Zahabi. Like, Zahabi's already built a resume on himself. I'm happy Marlon Vera's out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. But, like, I like Raoni Barcelos. I'm a big fan of Raoni Barcelos, dude. Yeah, Unk is such a goat. Yeah, I like these rankings, you know. Raoni shouldn't be that high. Like, I've got the rankings up on my phone here, the media ones. Brownie is number 14. Where's Peyton Talbot? Where is Peyton Talbot? And why is Montel Jackson here but Peyton Talbot isn't here? Bryce Mitchell, does he really deserve to be ranked? He beat Luna and who else? Saeed Nurmagomedov. I mean, they're decent wins, but are they really ranked worthy? I don't know. But I guess maybe he could get into the rankings. Charles Jourdain, he's on a decent run. I don't mind that. Zahabi should be higher. Number 12. He took that much of a hit. Number 12. All he did was lose to number 3. Like, he should be above Rowney. He should be like number 8 and he just pushed Rowney down. Marcus McGee. I mean, Marcus McGee should be like around here. Marcus McGee should not be ranked. I'll be real. Marcus McGee, who did he beat? He beat Giannis, and before that he had some good ones. He's been very inactive, though. You know, I don't mind Marcus McGee, number 9, though, is crazy to me. Fareed Basharat. I mean, Fareed Basharat has good wins, but where's Raul Rosas Jr.? He did beat Rob Font, who was ranked. Fareed Basharat, sure, he's on a great run. Sure, he probably deserves to be ranked. He shouldn't be in the top 10, man. He really shouldn't know. Figgy and Zahabi should be above him, but overall, I mean, they're not awful. If we look at the media ones, like, sorry, wrong, they've changed the order. Of course, they added a pound for pound. They didn't even do a pound for pound. McGee ran, you know, I do prefer the media ones, though. I do prefer the media ones. Sahabi's a little bit too high. Get Bautista up there. So yeah, I like their place in Bautista higher, but like pretty shitty overall. Oh my god, the featherweight division. What the fuck is this cunt doing? What is this little smudger doing? That just holds people against the cage and needs to fight. What's going on? Pat Sabatini offers great win against William Gomez. Like what? Top 7? I like what's going on? How is Pat Sabatini number 7? How? He's on a great win streak. Number 7. And how's John Silver below Arnold Allen? He just beat him. Like, what makes no sense. Yusuf Zalal should be above Sabatini. Sabatini is on a crazy run of these boring, shitty decisions. Probably deserves to be ranked, to be fair. Probably does deserve to be ranked, you know. He's on a good win streak. Number 7, bro. Also, you know, Yair, she's been sitting out for ages. Fuck Yair. He deserves to be ranked. You could put him in here between the 10 to 15 range, I'd say. Like, he deserves to be ranked. Nathaniel Wood deserves to be ranked. Number 9. Number 9 above guys like Kevin Vallejos, Yusuf Zalal. I don't think he should be number 9. Brian Ortega's out of here. I don't mind that. He's been very inactive. David Onama out of it. I don't mind that at all. You know, Dranderson Brito. I don't know if he deserves to be ranked, man. Jose Miguel Delgado. Does he deserve to be ranked off like a big win against Andre Philly? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So, yeah. Overall, I mean, I don't mind that they're getting rid of the Younks. You know, like guys like Yair, that's sitting out. Guys like Josh Emmett, hasn't won in ages. Brian Ortega. I don't mind that they're getting rid of those guys. But, like, Pat Sabatini, number 7. Pat Sabatini should be, like, number 14. Or you could put Pat Sabatini number 15 and get rid of Delgado. And have Yair, like, number 8 or something. You know? As much as I don't like Yair, he deserves to be ranked, you know? He deserves to be ranked. The lightweight division. Justin Gaethje's a world champion. Still hasn't sunk in. Top 5, it's good. I like the top 5. Number 6, I like that. Moicano, number 7, he just lost to Benel Dariush. I know he has a win over Benoit, but he lost to Benny Dariush. And Colin Selkle, number 8, above Mauricio Hufi. Where's Rafael Fiziev? But no, we needed Rafa Garcia here, man. We needed Grant Dawson. Let's get rid of Fiziev. I know Fiziev hasn't won like a good fight in ages. Like he beat Bahamondes before, like he lost ages, beat RDA, you know. But Fiziev deserves to be ranked. Going close fights with Justin Gaethje too, who's a world champ, who just beat the fuck out of Topuria. Like, come on, man. He deserves it. So my main problem is Moicano 7's crazy. Like he beat Chris Duncan. Whoa. Round of applause, man. You beat Chris Duncan. I know Dan Hooker's lost a bit. Do we forget Dan Hooker beat Gamrot? Are we forgetting that? Dan Hooker beat Mateusz Gamrot and it wasn't a robbery. I relooked the fight. He won. Dan Hooker should be above Salkild and Moicano and Paddy. Hoofy should be above him though. Hoofy should be above him. I got the media rankings on my phone here. Mauricio, yeah, these are way better. Hoofy number 7. Paddy's number 6. I don't like that. Paddy doesn't deserve to be number 6. Like, his wins are aging really badly. I guess the Bobby Green wins aging well, but overall, his wins aren't aging well. I mean, Quillen Salkild, bro. He beat Nazareth Haqparast. It's a great win. Nazareth was on a good run at that stage. Beat guys like Ribovic. He beat Benny Dariush, which is a good win. Not your top 8 in the division, bro. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. And Dan Hooker should not have dropped that high. I know he's on a loss right now. I know maybe Gamrot should be above him, but he has a win over Gamrot. And he lost to number 5 and number 2. That's not bad losses. He looked decent against Benoit. He did get his ass kicked though, but who should be above Paddy and Sal Guild? Sorry, I got a cold. Tom Nolan, number 12. That's fine. He did beat Ziam, who's on a fucking sick run. Manuel Torres, number 13. I'm sorry. We forget Manuel Torres got selected by Bahamondes, but yet Fiziev beat Bahamondes, but Fiziev's out of it. I know Rafa Garcia's on a good run right now, but Like, Darius should be above a guy like Garcia, man. Darius should be above a guy like Dawson. And Fiziev should too. Fiziev should too. That doesn't make any sense to me. So, yeah. Get Rafa Garcia. Get him out. Get Fiziev in here, man. Fiziev's in a main event this weekend. I wonder in the main event if they're going to use these media rankings. I don't know. That makes no sense because now it looks like an unranked guy. The welterweight division. So, overall, it's alright. Ian Gary beat Carlos Prates. I know Prates has been more active, but it was an amazing win against JDM, but Gary beat Prates. Gary should be above him. Morales, JDM, Sean Brady. I don't mind that. I like that. I think Bonfim should be above Brady, to be fair, but I don't mind that. Bilal, yeah. Leon, yeah. Buckley, makes sense. Buckley above Usman? That doesn't make sense. Buckley above Usman, huh? Usman should be above Buckley. He's fucking smudged him, dude. Buckley hasn't won in ages. Buckley should get out of it. He hasn't won in ages. Get Buckley down below MVP level. Mike Malott. I don't mind that. But guys like Yaroslav Amir, I mean, he did beat Gilbert Burns. He was ranked, so I don't mind that. MVP, I mean, who's he beat in the welterweight division? Kevin Holland a while ago. It's a decent win. He beat... who else? He had a competitive fight with Gary and beat Sam Patterson. That's the only fights he's had. I mean, Sam Patterson's a good win. He was on a run. Kevin Holland's a decent win. Does he deserve to be 12? I don't think so. Get Amasov above him, man. Overall, they're pretty similar. Oris Medic, D-Rod. Okay, they're fine. I don't mind that. Yaroslav Amasov. Yeah, overall, they're not bad. It's not the best, but they're not bad, you know. They're fair. I'm not going to break down these ones too much. This is wrong. The media one has it basically perfect, by the way. This could be changed. Well, I don't mind it. This doesn't make any sense. But these are minor things that can change, you know. Overall, not bad. Not bad. Now onto the middleweight division. So Hamzat or VSC DDP. Top 5. Does Drew Piper deserve to be that high? Does he? I mean... To be fair, that Izzy win's better than RDR. Is it better than an RDR win? Is it Izzy win now better than an RDR win? I'd say it is. I'd say it is. How's RDR number 15? We're going to go down from the top. Oh my god. So we got Fluffy at number 7. I don't mind this. This is good. Number 8's fine. Robocop is on a good run. He did lose to Cannoneer, but he has momentum right now. MVP should be here. We're getting big issues in a moment, dude. This is where we get to big problems. Where's Bobby Knuckles? I'm sorry, Ikram Aliskerov lost to Bobby Knuckles. Paulo Costa lost to Bobby Knuckles. Bo Nickel lost to RDR. Where's RDR's here, but number 15. Get Bobby Knuckles here now. Get Bobby Knuckles here now, and get Reina Derrida higher up. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Bobby Knuckles needs to be higher, bro. So, yeah. Paulo Costa, he's a light heavyweight now. If we see in the light heavyweight division, he's number 4. Get him out the rankings. Bo Nickel. Oh. Bo Nickel, brother. Get out of here. No, Bo Nickel could be just about ranked, but... Bo Nickel above RDR. RDR fucked him up and made him quit. RDR needs to be in the top 10. Get RDR. Put 7, then 8 RDR. And then we can do Izzy. And then, like, Robert Whittaker. Does he really need to be unranked? Does he really need to be unranked? I know he's moving up, but so is bloody Paulo Costa, and you've thrown him in here. Paulo Costa should be out of it, and he hasn't even fought a light heavyweight yet, so... Paulo Costa, number 13. Who did he beat? Roman Kopylov? Is that really that great of a win? Ikram, he beat Andre Muniz, and... went to a decision with Jun Yong Park. Jun Yong Park's good, but does he have to be ranked? I mean, Bo Nickel, number 12. You know, number's not here, but he's number 12 of his great win against Carl Dawkins and Rodolfo Vieira. But yeah, I know RDR's lost 2, but RDR beat Bo Nickel and he has a win over Whittaker, who was a top contender his whole career. This doesn't make any sense to me. RDR, get the fuck higher up. Like, RDR needs to be like top 10 at least, man. Makes no sense. Light heavyweight division... Jan Vakovic, what's going on? Jan, legendary bullet power. What's going on, man? Jan, how's Jan number 15? You're telling me we need Johnny Walker and Alonzo Menifield and Navo Sterling and Jacoby. And Goose. He should be above all these guys. Jamal Hill, number 5. He lost to Roundtree. He's done fuck all. Roundtree should be above Jamal Hill. Get Jamal Hill down here. Get Yarn up. Number 15. To be fair, if we go through Yarn's resume, recently, he hasn't beaten anyone. He's lost a bunch. He's had draws. He's had, like, split decisions. I mean, I'll go through his resume. He had a draw with Guskov. He did lose to Wahlberg. He lost to Pereira. Went to a draw with Ank. He beat Rakic. Lost to Teixeira. Like, to be fair, he hasn't beaten anyone good recently. He went razor close with Pereira. He went razor close with Wahlberg. He had a draw with Guskov. He had a draw with Ankalaev, the former champion. I mean, he deserves to be top 5 above fucking Jamal Hill. Come on. But he should be above Jamal Hill. Like, let's be real. Get Yarn up there. I don't mind the rest of it, though. I really don't. So if you switch Roundtree to Hill, I don't mind the rest of it. So if you put Yarn number 5 and then Roundtree and then Hill and then just shift a couple people down, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Menefield above Yarn's crazy, but let's forget Yarn Blachowicz. Terrible ranking, but if you go for the rest of it, Walker, Menefield coming off a good win. I think Walker should probably be above him, but I mean, Menefield coming off a good win. Navajo Sterling, he's on a good win. He's on a really long win streak. Don't think he should be above guys like Menefield and Walker, though. Jacoby deserves to be ranked. I like Guskov number 10. I like Mazakhanov there. You know, Ozdemir, Reyes, all make sense to me. Overall, very good. These are great rankings overall. Switch Hill and Roundtree, put Yarn number 5. They're great. But Yarn Blachowicz number 15 is crazy. So Gustov's going to be taking a step down now. He's supposed to be getting in the top 5 of the division. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if they're going to use the media rankings going forward. I don't know, but overall, pretty good. But you know, I forgot to rank it out of 10. We'll rank them all out of 10 at the end. You know, okay. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. That's the fight that's going to happen next. This is the heavyweight division now. I'm being retarded. Sorry, guys. Cyril Gane number 1 makes sense. Top 5s. This is probably one of the better divisions. Top 5 perfect. Top 6 makes sense. Kuniev above Blades. That makes no sense. Blades to beat him. And I thought it was a robbery, but he has the win over him. Blades went close with Hockett. Blades also beat guys like Volkov. You know. Like, he shouldn't be above... Kuniev shouldn't be above him. He has 1 win in the UFC. Tyrell Fortune out of it. Marcin Tybura! Heartbroken. How's the GOAT Marcin Tybura not here, dude? Look, literally, Marcin Tybura is a fucking GOAT. I love Marcin Tybura. How's he not here? How's he not here? Fuckless sport, man. He beat Mick Parkin, and Mick Parkin's still here, man. Anyway, Ryan Spann here. Well, he beat Lucas Bursky and Marcus Buchecha. We value in those 2 bottom feeders that much. Above Marcin Tybura. Like, Derek Lewis still should be ranked. Not highly. Shouldn't be ranked highly. Still should be ranked. I like Petrino getting in here. Petrino shouldn't be that highly ranked. Number 10. He beat Stephen Aspland. He beat Austin Lane. He beat Thomas Peterson. Thomas Peterson's a crafty win, but I don't rate those wins that highly. Shmuel Gaziev, he's out of there, as he should be. I love Shmuel Gaziev, but I need to be honest with my boy, you know. I need to be honest with my boy. So top 5's good. We start getting wishy-washy around here. This is where we start getting a bit fucking what is going on, bro. But yeah, overall not bad. Get Marcin Tybura, get Sergey Spivak. Sergey Spivak's here. Of course, they go. Sergey Spivak's here. But get Derek Lewis in there. Like, I know they're unks, and I know they're a bit inactive. I know they're a bit shit. Not inactive, but they are shit, and they're on a bit of losing streaks. Mick Parkin above them, like Mario Pinto. Who's he really beat? You know what I mean? Now, we're going to rate them all like 10 now. I almost forgot. We're going to do them as they go, but the flyweight division is not bad, but I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Having Kevin Borjas and Mitch Raposa here is crazy. Bantamweight division, it's aight. Get Rowney and McGee a little bit down. Get McGee especially down there. Fareed does... You know, overall, it's not bad, you know. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. This division here, pretty bad. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, even though the top 5 isn't too bad. Gene Silva needs to be above Allen now. Having Pat Sabatini number 7 is actually crazy. That deducts so many points. Lightweight division, overall, pretty shitty. I'll give it a 4 as well. Like, this makes no sense. Welterweight division, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I like the welterweight division a lot. Could be some changes, I like the welterweight division a lot. Middleweight division, I'm giving it a 5. It's not great. Overall, these rankings are pretty bad. I'll give it a 5. Like Bo Nickel, that high makes no sense. Carlos Olberg, that division, like heavyweight, I forgot about the division. It's so shit. It's overall not bad, but having Yarn number 15 deducts a lot of points. I'll give it a 6, probably a 5, maybe a 6 out of 10. Having Yarn that low is actually insane. And now onto the heavyweight division. Pretty good. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I like the heavyweight division. That's probably the best one. So, yeah. Here's a video of my thoughts on the rankings. I think they're pretty shit overall, but there's some good things about it. I like we're getting rid of that inactive unks, besides Marcin Tybura. I love Marcin Tybura, dude. He's going to fuck up Rakic. But, yeah. Like, subscribe, do look good. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.